Israel has just been embarrassed like we've never seen before. The Houthis in Yemen have fired a hypersonic missile from over 2,000 kilometers away, and they've hit Tel Aviv. In fact, this missile was flying so fast that it hit Tel Aviv in just under 12 minutes, meaning it was flying about 10,000 kilometers an hour. And for comparison, a normal missile travels about 500 kilometers an hour. Now, according to the report, this was such a big surprise to the people in Israel that over 2 million people living in Tel Aviv fled to the bunkers when this happened. The Houthis said, quote, "We carried out a military operation targeting the Ben Gurion airport using the Palestine II hypersonic missile." And they also said, quote, "The mission successfully achieved its objective," which suggested that the missile did hit the airport. Now, it's worth knowing that Israel said they intercepted the missile before it even entered Israeli airspace, but I will say personally it seems like that's very unlikely, because at the moment there's no air defense systems that can shoot down hypersonic missiles. Now, obviously this is massive news. It's hard to even explain in a short video just how big a deal it is the Houthis having hypersonic missiles. Although this isn't the first time the Houthis have fired a hypersonic missile at Israel. In fact, they did it a few months ago. But this is the first time they've targeted the airport, so it's an even bigger deal. But as I kind of said, because hypersonic missiles travel so fast, there's no air defense system in the world that can shoot them down. A few countries have said they have, but they haven't released any evidence of that yet. And because of that, it's likely going to change how the West deals with the Houthis now. For the last year or so, I'm sure you know, but the West has aircraft carriers and warships in the Red Sea, launching airstrikes at Yemen. But with the Houthis now having hypersonic missiles, it would suggest that they could launch these missiles at those aircraft carriers, and there's no air defense system that will be able to stop them from hitting the aircraft carriers. But anyways, the Houthis have potentially hit Israel's biggest and most important airport with a hypersonic missile. But anyways, you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.